Hello. Hello there. Oh, actually, the chat. Okay. For some reason I didn't actually know if I had the chat up in the thing or not, but bruh, I was in the toilet, Mr. Moderator Man. Right, let's turn the music down just a little bit. I'm just turning the music down just a little bit because it sounds a little bit loud to me. But I don't know what. Do we sound okay? It sounded a bit loud. Let me just move this across just a little bit. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hello Stan, hello Isaac, hello Martin, and hello anyone else who's just chilling in the chat. That's not sanitary. Well, don't know how I was very desperate, okay, Isaac? Hello, welcome back, Stan. Welcome back. Alright, just doing some final. Alright, how does the music sound? Is it too loud or is it okay? Just before we start. Is it okay? Because I can turn it down a little bit more. Oh, it's been ready for you guys. Oh, it's. Did it rain today? It rained briefly today, but not too much. So, granted, I don't know if you can actually hear the stars. Snack. Okay, yeah. So we've all got the Force Awakens up, ready to go. Because obviously I can't show it up on stream. Obviously, it's kind of more just a heads up. It's just kind of like it's a warning for like heavy rain and that kind of stuff. Right. So let's just move this along. Go on, headband anyway. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's cool. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure. Don't want it to be too loud, but that's fine. Yeah, you ready? You ready? All right. So I've got it on the main. I have got it up. I'm watching it on DVD because I'm classy. But I just really sweet. I've got myself some Capri Choco Bones right next to me in the bowl. Ow. Hello, Darth Workies. Welcome. We're just about to start. So if you wanna watch along, if you wanna watch Force Awakens, get it up now, and you're gonna watch alongside with us. So per usual, with the time, obviously I can't have the actual film up on screen because for very obvious reasons. So we got a little timestamp in the bottom left. We got a timestamp there. So obviously, as we're watching. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's it. I'll go over certain parts of the film anyway, I think. So it's all good. Right. So, if we're all good, let me just have one quick swig of my drink. Right. So, we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, there we go. We're up on the Lucasfilm on opening bit now. Long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Ooh. Oh, that still gives me chills. This opening, man, it still gives me such chills. Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Luke Skywalker has vanished. Oh no! In his absence, the sinister First Order has risen from the ashes of the Empire and will not rest until Skywalker, the last Jedi, has been destroyed. Ooh. With the support of the Republic, General Leia Organa leads a brave resistance. Totally not the rebellion. She is desperate to find her brother Luke and gain his help in restoring peace and justice to the galaxy. Leia has sent her most daring pilot on a secret mission to Jakku, where an old ally has discovered a clue to Luke's whereabouts. Ooh. Oh, a few seconds behind. Oh crap. Do you want me to pause it, or should we just keep going? Oh. The absolute chills I got watching this in the cinema for the first time. Oh my god. Crazy. It's really interesting, actually. I don't think I've seen The Force Awakens in its entirety for a good long while. Oh, remembering how. Ooh. Only a few seconds. Okay, no worries. Ooh. Dropships. I have to admit, I really like these dropships. Like the idea of just dropping the troopers straight in, like it was, because I think they're based on the crafts from World War II. I can't think of what they're called. The boat, the one with the ramps, when they were going over on D-Day. I can't think of what they're called, but they're obviously based on that, and I really like him. He's BB-8. Wahoo! Oh, is it taking too long at the moment? Oh man. Well, we're up to Poe talking to Mr. Lawson Tecker. Ooh. The episode's over 2015. I come back to. Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, these. I don't know what the technical name of those droids are. The BB units. Genius idea. I love the BB droids. Great design. It's a great kind of like futuristic kind of design for Star Wars. I think it's great. One of my favorites. Run, Poe, run. Is broken. You try restart. Give it a quick refresh, because saying it's where it's at the moment is, well, troopers are just landing now. So you can see the timestamp as well. Go troopers, go! Ooh. I'm rolling as fast as I can. Future X-Wing. So it's not actually that futuristic, actually, apparently. It's an older model. Oops. Wings have been damaged. Oof. Ouch. I'm fine, okay, I can catch up. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, yep, no, that's alright. Just let me know if we need to pause for a brief second. Oops. Oh dear. Notice that the timestamp is up, so you can obviously go do it from there if not. The first there is something very aesthetically pleasing about how the First Order looks. I'm not sure if it's because of how clean and smooth the armor looks. Oh, he's down. There's our boy. Not that poor guy, the other fella. Oh, such a... So, I figure I'm watching this now, and the more that I think about what happened to Finn, why did I have to waste his character, man? So bummed. Now that's a cool shit. And also some good music as well. John Williams never fails. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The First Order armor just looks so aesthetically pleasing. It's such a great design. It looks very clean. Yeah. Yeah, well, some of the First Order does have a very distinctive look. Yeah, no, you can tell it's obviously Empire, but it's future. It's the Kylo Ren. That was that big. Yeah, no, the ship ones are good from what I remember. We did that. And now you're about to get impaled by a lightsaber. Well, not impaled, more sliced, but, you know. You're so great. And rip. Oh, this was so cool in the cinema. Stopping a laser bolt. Now, it doesn't get much cooler than that. What an introduction. What an introduction to a character. Oh, here's Chrome Dome. Oh, damn. That's brutal. Oh, jeez. Well, that was quite a brutal opening. It was very cool. Probably one of my favorite parts actually to it. I said, what an introduction to Kylo Ren. It's a great one. Oops. No, not the X-Wing. The X-Wing was so innocent. Ripperoon. God, those BB unit droids are really cool. It's such a great design. I'm going to be saying this a lot throughout this, just really good design and everything. Speaking of designs, Star Destroyer. Shoulders off. Open and pose a little bit. Surprised by all the tech that they have. I mean, I'm still surprised as well. Not exactly something that's explained during in this is like how they got all of this, but yeah, you know what? I think at this point in time, there's our boy. And here we have Rey. Very controversial character. A very interesting fact. I had the concept art for The Force Awakens. Really good book, by the way. Anyone ever fancied reading it? But there was concept art where Jakku was actually, in fact, a water planet and not a desert planet. And it doesn't make me mad, but it just makes me sad because like it's so cool, the concept art and just the idea of a water planet as well. It's different. It would have been such a great. I think it would have been a really nice change, like a stellar opposite of Tatooine. But that's just me. She wasn't a controversial character. Yeah, I know, but you know. Oh, that's cool. Still looks so good even now. That's pretty cool. It is. I tell you what, I have to say, if you are a fan of concept art and things like that, I really recommend getting the Force Awakens concept art book and just having a look at it because it's so good. Like a lot of the designs and a lot of the concepts that's in it, it's just so really cool. That's it. But then could you imagine like this shot here of her going along? Could you imagine she's kind of going along on like going across the water and there's waves, and then you got the destroyer there amongst the waves? That'd be so cool. Yeah, the Star Destroyer deep underwater, kind of like, or like the Star Destroyer kind of sticking out from the water, kind of like just there where she was going along. It would have been so good. Oh, but they just had to go for a desert planet. They had to go with Tatooine 2.0. And that's cool that that's practical as well. That big alien there. Yeah, there was actually a bit of concept art as well. It was a little bit too much, but there was concept art of the Millennium Falcon actually under the water as well. But there was also art of Rey going under the water and like scavenging and like looking around bits of turbo lasers and things underwater, and she's like looking around with another little droid as well. Very cool. Very nice. So I think a film had a water planet really explored, even then Kamina was. That's true. Yeah, the Mon Calamari and Star Wars, I think I was more kind of thinking of live actiony kind of stuff. Kamino's really been the only one. But I would say really, that would probably be really my only complaint about this film. It's probably just Jakku. Like if Jakku was like a water planet or something that wasn't a desert planet, I think it would have been great. I would have really liked it. I mean, it's a nitpick. It's a tiny nitpick, but like I think that would have just. I don't know. I think it would have been more interesting, personally. I mean, the idea of this is still pretty cool, though. Yeah, but that's yeah, no, that's what I mean. It was kind of like referring to live action, but it's still cool. All like the wrecked ships from the Galactic Civil War, and obviously this as well. It's still good. It's still like stunning to see, but I just think I don't know. Another desert planet. It's like maybe not, but. Oh no, a boy. Ow. Is that a Lugger Beast? Was that practical as well? It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me if it was practical, but I mean, it must be practical. It looks too, it looks too good to not be practical, really. So it's actually making me want. Disney really just went with what worked in the past, so decided, yeah, really, it is. But the thing is, a lot of the time, I think a lot of this, when I'm thinking about it now, some of it worked. Hello, Frumpy. Welcome, welcome. If you want to catch up and watch this, you can get up on Disney Plus and watch that. Stupid internet. Ah, dang. So we got a timestamp of where we are in the film. So if you want to watch, if you do want to watch along with us, you can. Or if you want to put a DVD in, like I've done. I'm very old-fashioned. I watch DVDs. I don't watch streaming services. Oh, the Resurgent Destroyer. Now that's a pretty cool looking ship. Something that's very similar, but different. Ooh. He's on an oh rip. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh. This will not be intimidated by it. He says as he's going through a mind mess up. While I have streaming services, I still like collecting DVDs. I do as well. Oh dear. Poor Poe. Oh look, it's General Hux. I'm the spy. God, what they did with his character was god awful as well. Oh god. I think rewatching this just makes me a little upset with how the direction that the characters went, or how well the directors took them. Because like, like Finn, Hux. Are we really watching? Yes, we are 18 minutes in. Weiss, and also hello Weiss. Hope you're doing well. So we got a timestamp up. If you do want to watch, you can catch up from there if you would like. Oh, look, it's Simon Pegg. The tux. 60 portions. You can't sell that poor little droid. Ooh. Ooh. You've really got the short end of the stick on the main character. Yeah, he did. He really did. Like the arc that he went through in this, and then what happened to him in The Last Jedi. It's like, a bit of a. Oh, it's just not. It's really unfortunate. You need a pilot. You need a pilot. It's just said no, I remember hearing the actor felt too. Yeah, I don't blame him. Is it the great actor like John Boyega, and you waste him like that? Such a great actor as well, and what they did to him. Oops. I can fix this. Are you sure about that? So the CG still looks great, like with that fire. Oh, Wilhelm. Oops. Oop. I only ever got one first order TIE fighter. There goes it. Go, Finn, go. Yeah. Ah, great friendship between the two characters. Great. Is it bad? I'm getting more depressed when I think about what happens. What happens later on in the next two films? Oh god, it's depressing. It's honestly a bit depressing thinking about it, really. Ooh. Because General Hux in this kind of felt like he was gonna be the Tarkin, like the Moff Tarkin kind of type. No, I'm picking it too. Oh, it is just saying because the thought. Jakku, can go back to Jakku. Oops, and fire down. No one can be like Tarkin. No, but you know what I mean? A Tarkin kind of type. Not going to be like him, but a similar, like, you know, a no-nonsense kind of an Imperial officer, what I mean. Oh, that must have been torture wandering around in that on that location, because that's in for people who don't know, these scenes here, I think a lot of these scenes here were filmed on location in Abu Dhabi. It's warm there, it's so hot. I can almost imagine what that must have been like with him running around in that armor. Oh, bye, TIE Fighter. The sand is eating it. And... boom, there we go. Kablamo. Getting all the armor. Oh yeah, no, there's no doubt he had some kind of cooling thing going on with him. But I'm saying even with that, it would have been hot. Even just when he was like filming between the takes and whatnot, he would have been really hot. I mean, depending on when they were actually out filming, if they weren't filmed, I mean, as long as they weren't filming primarily right in the middle of summer, they would have probably been alright. Oh, if only this could have been a water planet. This should have been a water planet. I like how you said, Isaac, how assuming they had the budget. This is Disney. They had the bloody budget. Hashtag for ya. Water, as they say. Remember a comedy bit where Voldemort was saying Starfield, I keep telling you, clone Darth Maul, but no. Yeah. I had to remember that. Was it Miria Tatooine? Right, I remember hearing the crew went to June Jungle location, it was still there. I think for this film, no, because locations for Tatooine was in Chinitia, I think. The Jakku scenes were filmed in Abu Dhabi. If I recall, might be wrong, but I don't know. That jacket. That jacket, it belonged to my friend. Crazy lady with a stick coming to hit you. Oh. Stunned. Maybe they should just put into a form. Maybe they should have done. Yep. Oh, sad BB noises. Sad BB noises. Still like that little droid. Oh, what's the resistance? Nailed it, Finn. Nailed it, Finn. Send help. Bad guy is wearing white armor back. I've only just noticed it, but he's first rule of women Finn never likes him. It's very true. I just realised that one of the troopers is wearing a calling pack. Of all this time, I've never noticed him wearing that backpack. I don't know why. No blasters, only junk. This planet is a junkyard after all. Oh. Poor droid. I think this is kind of interesting as well, because this was the first time we kind of saw, in like live action obviously, this was the first time we saw TIE fighters kind of like in the atmosphere, not like in space. It's simple. It's like a very simple thing, but it's quite cool. Oops. Oh, there it goes. Poor ship had 2 seconds screen time. Hey, there she is. That poor old ship. Yeah, no, it was just kind of like a thought. Because there's another shot in this later where I think the TIE fighters are kind of going along the sunset, kind of like it's like Good Morning Vietnam. It's kind of similar to that one, which again looks cool. Oops. Oh, that poor ship. In all her beauty. Yep. Oh god. It is not yours, good sir. You are not Han Solo. Ah, the shot from the trailer. I love that sound design of him landing on the floor. It just sounds like a basketball. Boom. Oop. The Minecraft. Not sure yet, Frumpy. Haven't thought about that yet. Oh, Graveyard of the Giants. Now that is a shot. Oh dear. Yeah, probably should have done it in the first place. Because going back to Jakku being the water planet, they could have very easily still done like this Graveyard of Giant things. But can you imagine just all the way, like, with large waves of the ocean just crashing into all this remains of these Star Destroyers? It just would have been so good. Hello! Oh, Fintopia Lego Productions, welcome, welcome. If you'd like to watch with us, you can check out the timestamp because we're watching The Force Awakens right now. Yeah, just chilling. Oh, Superstar Destroyer. You see the ship go down in Battlefront 2015. That's quite a cool little Easter egg. Yeah, things like it. That would have been beautiful. It would have been so good. What a shot. Oops, and that pilot is dead. The only decent sequel movie. I do agree. As I was saying to people, as I was saying to everyone earlier, the more I'm watching this film, the more I'm depressed at seeing where this trilogy goes, because it started so good. It started so good. And the chemistry all the characters have as well is so good. And BB-8's like, is he though? I'll say actually, while we've got this going, I'm going to put a poll up. Oh, nice, Bumpy. Oh, and then we... Oh, Kylo mad. Right, gonna do a little poll. I think you guys... I feel like you guys would want me to suffer and watch them again as well. I feel like. Maybe not quite our Vader. Then that's an evil poll. I know. Is there an I don't know option? No. Either yes or no. Do you want me to watch them or not? What girl? Then that's an evil poll. Well, it's more like whether or not... Oh, I suppose you guys had to watch it with me, but we can see. The way he goes back. That's so good. When you're watching the movie. I'm watching it right now, Fintopia. The timestamp that we've got up here is where I'm at in the movie right now. Because obviously I can't watch it. I can't obviously have the film up on the screen. So essentially the idea is that everyone that's in the chat, we watch it together. So you get it up at the same time as I get it up, and then we watch it. That's what it... So we're watching it right now. So the timestamp is where we're at the moment. So obviously they're fixing the Falcon at the moment. Yeah, because obviously if I could stream the actual thing up on screen, I would, but I can't because my channel would just get hit by Disney executives. They would just be like, "No, bad." Bah, bah, bah. Ooh. Ooh, big ship. I'm okay. Wow. And how would you know that, Mr. Resistance Man? There he is. There they are. To Emoji Movie. We are not watching the Emoji Movie. I refuse to watch that. Go. I do kind of wonder how much they did pay Harrison Ford to come back as Han. Well. Wasn't he aware? Oh. No, I'm not gonna lie, Frumpy, that doesn't sound like a very interesting film. The poop emoji movie. I have a tip for you on the LEGO Skywalker Saga. Once you play Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, buy the Rancor and go around Cloud City and you get lots of money. Oh! I was not aware you could buy the Rancor. That's an interesting one. I'll bear that in mind. So, no, that's fair. No, I'm saying it just doesn't sound particularly appealing to me, just personally. Personal opinion. He definitely knew Luke. A rafter. You used to have a big brew. I think the Rancor is like 50,000 to 500,000 studs. Oh, I think I had a fair amount, so I'll bear that in mind. Oop! Dug yourself out of it. Classic. No, Harrison Ford was annoyed being associated with the character. Yeah, I kind of did. I mean, unfortunately, before I saw the film, I didn't get spoiled specifically about Han dying, but I did get spoiled about quite a big character getting killed. And once I heard that, I thought, oh, it's got to be Han. Out of all the characters, it's probably Han. It wouldn't have surprised me. Anyway, if I wasn't aware of it, I wouldn't have been surprised. He wants our money back? No. I have a question. Which set did you get your character's helmet from? It's a it's from one of the very early LEGO Star Wars sets, because it's the first Stormtrooper helmet that came out. It would have been during the first release of the sets. Would have been released in like 1999. That little nod from Chewie. It's like, yeah. Yeah, the only way you can really get this helmet is from Bricklink, or if you try and get any of like really old sets from like old sets. I'm talking like from 1999 to like 2005, maybe. Any sets of Stormtroopers in there, that'll be the best bet where you can get this helmet from. Little BB-8 just hiding behind Han's legs. Oh, that BB-3. We like BB units. Wrong fuses! Oops. Oh god. I tell you what, the CG on those Raptors is still really good. Roly bollies. Roly polies. Big mistake. Whoops. Yep. You get both Death Stars and Lego Star Wars. Star Wars Saga, but they're very expensive. Oh! Was not aware of that. Oh! Oh no, Finn's gonna die! Whatever will we do? Same my iPad. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oops. I think the thing is as well with The Force Awakens, you can just tell that the actors like Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, and Oscar Isaac had a ton of fun on this film. You can tell that everyone involved in this had a lot of fun. I think apart from Harrison Ford, because he did have a door drop on his leg, which was a bit unfortunate. In all this time, he's never used Chewbacca's weapon. Goodness, I'm not watching the movie, I'm just listening to you. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's no worries at all. I appreciate you tuning in either way, mate. It's fine. Oops. I mean, to be fair, with my running commentary, you kind of know roughly where I'm at anyway. Oops. Raftar on the Falcon. Compressor. And we are out of here. Very nice. And here we have Death Star 3.0. Ooh. We like Andy Serkis. Death Star 3.0. Am I wrong? Martin, am I wrong though? Let's be real. Oh, I remember when we thought Snoke was a giant. And then was the reveal. Did they name it Star Killer based after the character from Force Nation? I think so. I think it was. I mean, whether or not it was from because of that character or they just like the name Star Killer, but I think it probably is from that character. Yes, but still. I know, I know. I only joke around. Poor little droid. Like, how they make the Death Stars bigger every time. I mean, to be fair, a deadly big planet killer weapon inside a planet it's different. I pass the compressor, but i.e. I ripped it out. Anyway, bye. Yeah, no worries, Utopia. Thank you for stopping by, man. Take care. Have a good one. Fugitives from the First Order. I like how Han can see through Finn's BS. Big map. Another purge. Well, not really another purge, but you know. Who knows it's true? Andrew's like, no, he ain't. Yep. Now this was quite cool. Like, of all characters, Han Solo kind of admitting that like the Force and everything is real, because obviously he's very much did not, because he's very much someone who's like, yeah, I don't think that all that mumbo jumbo stuff exists, and now he's like, yeah, no, it's real. It's real. I know. It's quite a cool moment. Really planet. No. Takodana. Spore Castle doesn't last so long, does it? Spoiler alert. Women always work out the truth. Always. Oh yeah, he saw all firsthand at the cost of Luke's. That is true. That is very true, and that was a very good pun. Wouldn't be nice to you, wouldn't pay much. I think at that point, I think Rey would take anything. Never lie to him because she would die. Well, you die. That's a bit extreme, but yeah. Never lie. They will work it out every time. Now that's a cool practical droid. Thousand years, damn. Extreme, but true. Yeah. Don't stare. The beat in the arm. Lars was kind of a wasted character later on in the trilogy as well. Don't stare at anything. Yep, simple as that. Oh look, giant mosquitoes. Ooh. Oh, and in Europe... Oh no, that's not... This isn't the Republic going quite bye-bye just yet, is it? Ooh. The call to the light. Ooh. What? What a chilling bit there. No. No. How about no? No, you suck at this. Damn. So I would actually like to see a series based around Maz Kanata, because I said she's lived, because as Han said, she's run that castle for over 1,000 years, so she's lived a good long time. That'd be an interesting one. Talking through with a character who's seen so much, because you got to think about it. She's experienced basically everything leading up to the Clone Wars, the fall of the Jedi, rise of the Empire, the fall of the Empire. You know, she's lived through a lot. Oops, bonk. It'll be an interesting series. Yeah. Or just I say maybe not on Maz, or just of a character that maybe that does live for him quite a while, going through everything. I don't know. I think it'll be quite cool. It'll be something different. Around this he made for children, yeah. Except it's not his base. Unfortunate. Keep it. Who is the goal? Goes to go to Sunrise to start with them up here. Yeah, no, as well. That'll be quite cool. Oh, Finn deserved better. He really did. Finn truly did deserve better. Stormtrooper turned Jedi. That would have been so cool. I know it's not technically the first time that's done it, because I know there was a game that had a very similar. That had pretty much a very similar plot, but it makes me physically mad at how they wasted Finn's character. It makes me so mad. Ooh. Echoes of the past. PB going down the stairs. Grass shattered. Wait, what? Oops. Lost opportunity. It really was. So not only wasted the character, but they wasted John Boyega as well. Say it every time, but like, you know. I just want to message about the anthology series. Mine. Yeah, no, definitely. Ooh. Oh, this is a great sequence. It's energy. R2. The Knights of Ren before they were also wasted. Oh, what a great sequence. Great sequence. Oh, it sends chills down my spine now. Holy, what a sequence. Tiny eyes. What's that to pull that? Oh, 57% still says I should watch it. Man, you guys are being kind to me. There are a lot of Star Wars comics that had the Knights of Ren. Oh. Was there? I don't know. I haven't. Because is it actually ever confirmed that Mars was force sensitive? I mean, obviously she can feel it, but whether or not she can actually wield it, I don't think it was ever confirmed. Could have been interesting. That could have been an interesting thing that could have been explored. Just a poor scavenger girl, man. She's got to give her a break. She's just a poor, she's just a poor girl who came from basically nothing, and then you're just saying, "Here, take this lightsaber. Here, go and be a Jedi." And she's like, give it to her like one step at a time." Poor girl. Ooh. Oh, what a shot. Man. Very symbolic. Oh, late. Damn. General Hux went from this to Iron Spy. Just remember that. Ooh. Quite a chilling shot, actually, seeing that going through. God. Cool. Cool, what a chilling sequence. As much as I made fun of it for being a Death Star 3.0, but holy moly. Oh, now this little bit here where she's getting exhausted, like, I saw somewhere that saying, like, well, she's obviously exhausted from running, but no, she's exhausted because she's feeling all those people dying, just kind of like Obi-Wan did when Alderaan went up. So that might be why she's kind of feeling the weight of it. Which, again, pretty cool. Nice little bit of detail, if it is the case. Oh, there's the First Order. They are here. Yep. Ah, this shot here, one of my favorite shots in the whole film. That bit of the sun, the sunset. Well, that's unfortunately what the New Republic gets for being, for just being too silly. I can't think of the word. Damn, poor castle. No, not the Mars statue. What a shot. Arrogant, that's the word, thank you. That's the word, thank you very much. Arrogant, yep. They're just too arrogant. Trooper down. Run, baby, run. Han still got it. Laser sword. Ooh. Give me your big weapon. So do I. Pretty cool. Ah, TR8R. That is true, Martin. Everyone's favorite stormtrooper. Ooh. Ooh. That's unfortunate. God, John Boyega had a great time on this film. Said he got to be a stormtrooper, he got to wield a lightsaber. He had a good time. Again, a shame what happens to his character. Oh, another great shot as well. One of my favorite bits of music as well, the Resistance theme. Ooh, boom. Oh, very nice shooting. That's one hell of a pilot. Boom. Having a blast. Kylo Ren jump scare in 3, 2, 1. Whoops. Now that. And force strength. Ooh. Then check the poll. Check the poll. 50-50. You guys are really split about me wanting to rewatch these films. Or is it more because you have to rewatch them as well? Is that what it is as well? It's quite funny. Ooh. Rosa blasted down. You could have shot. Oh, I suppose you could have. Might have hit Ray. Maybe not. Ooh. I didn't vote, but my film. Oh, the film. Oh no! Damn. Damn. Where did you freeze that? Do I need to pause, or are you okay? Gary Fisher. May you rest. May you rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. Mind pausing to catch up? How far behind are you? So I'll hit. Oh, wait. Pause? Pause? How do I pause on the PlayStation? Oh, no, continue. Square. Okay. Ah, it's circle to pause. Okay, I'll pause. Oh. We'll pause for a moment. How far behind were you, Martin? Chocolate left. Okay, no, it's fine. We can wait a couple minutes. If not, it's no problem. We'll just hit pause for a minute so guys now, so you can just get mine to allow mine to catch up. It's not a problem. Because we paused on basically, well, 1 minute 20 is where we got up to. So then you get 1 minute, 1 hour even. 1 minute 20, 1 hour 20. Duh. You dingus, Ben. You absolute dingus. Ugh. But no, as I said, I have to. It's rewatching this. It's go. Oh, go. Oh, it's gone back a little. It went back just a little bit, but it's fine. Leia's just coming out the ship, so it's fine. Oh, it might just be a little bit behind the actual timestamp, but oh, it's fine. Nope, and there's 3PO again. It's fine, we've only gone back a little bit, so it's alright. It's alright. Ooh. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. Oh no. The poll is now at no. You guys don't want me to watch the sequels. Ooh. I mean, it's fair. It's valid. May you rest. No, I'm ahead. Oh no, it's fine. It is what it is. It doesn't matter too much. It's alright. He saw his son. He was there. Like, they're now flying to the car now. Resistance base. They're just flying now. Ooh. Oh yeah, you could definitely tell that this was filmed at definitely like some kind of airbase, as you said as well, Martin, when they were playing Lego Star Wars. You could definitely tell. It's pretty cool. Oops, move it! Eee. Oh, and another door in the background as well. Damn. Princesses. Don't say the deep stuff. Damn. The burn. R2! Poor R2. How could they never have thought that R2 would have had something in his backup? Like, he was Luke's droid. Like, come on now. You're his dad, man. Ooh. Now that's also a cool shot. Jailbreaking my iPad. Wait, what? What is that? I have several questions. Why would you be jailbreaking your iPad? I'm sure she feels... I'm sure she feels like a great guest to you. Keeping her like that. Oh look, it's Adam Driver. It's Adam Driver. Damn, that must be a heavy helmet. So the casting for Adam Driver is so good because he generally does look like he could be the son of Harrison Ford. So the casting was really good. I think I understand why virtual watch longs aren't common because I'm making sure everyone is on the same, making sure everyone's on the same point of film. Yeah, no, I think so. No, it's just more for fun, I think. Because I mean, it said some people like Isaac, for example, he's just kind of he's kind of just listening to my commentary as the film goes. So if you've seen the film, it's kind of not too bad. But are you quite far in front now? Quite funny. Han Solo. Get out of my head, you swine! I don't know why, when I pause it just put me back. Yeah, and I think a lot of them do it for membership streams, but I mean, I obviously can't do that. I don't have that option. I mean, as I said, I don't do them often. I'm a few seconds ahead, yeah. A few seconds ahead. Oh boy. I mean, Kylo is just trying to enter Rey's mind at the moment, which is obviously not going too well. It is not going too well for you. Ooh. Damn. As I said, I don't do watch-alongs too often. I mean, this is what, the first one I've done since December. So it's not a very common occurrence. It's just something fun. And a droid. Oh, to me. My bad. Not before me, to me. Oh look, it's FN007. You know, because he's voiced by Daniel Craig. Whether or not it's actually Daniel Craig in the costume is one thing, but I know it's voiced by him. What a great cameo. Great cameo. Is that actual Daniel Craig in the costume? That's actually something I might need to look up, actually, whether or not that's actually Daniel Craig in costume or if it's literally just him voicing it. It's just such a great little cameo. Honestly, I'd love to watch you guys, but I have a lot of people, a small household, so it makes it hard to reserve TV. No, it's fine, Isaac. It's okay. It's not a problem. And he'll drop his button. It's no worries. It's not a problem. As I said, in some, like, you don't necessarily have to watch it, so it's all good. Appropriate reaction. I love it. I think, again, this is where I like The Force Awakens. It's like there is humor in it, but it's not... There's not too much of it. It's not like a... I don't know. Another Death Star. I think it was in Heard he walked on set to see what's up and they asked want to be in the scene. I mean, that makes sense because it's fine because he would have been filming. I think at the same time he would have been filming the Spectre film, so he would have been at Pinewood because this was filmed at This would have been filmed at Pinewood as well. Akbar. We like Akbar. Nine I forget the 9 nums in this as well. I think that's one thing I like about the sequels is when they had all Or the cameos. Like I said, Daniel Craig in there. Because I think, didn't, oh, Prince Harry and, Prince Harry and Prince William, they played some stormtroopers, I think, on The Last Jedi. I think. I don't know. I think it's fun. It's always fun. And this will be the last time she sees Han. Big sad. Big sad. Yep. She's becoming dangerous. Everything just looks so clean with the First Order as well. I mean, I never heard that. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I read somewhere like that. Yeah, light speed. Jeez. Oh my god, Jesus. I mean, to be honest, I'm quite surprised I didn't see you. Classic Han and Chewie banter. Gotta love it. That poor old ship has really been through it, hasn't it? The poor Falcon. It's been absolutely through it. That poor ship. Truly been through it. Oh, really? You're cold? Covered in fur, man. That poor trooper. Hey. Oh, God. Poor trooper. I just realised from where we've gone back, I realised that the timestamp's not quite accurate, but... I mean, Phasma could have really actually just, you know, kicked their behinds because her armor is, you know, blaster-proof. But, plot convenience. I think you're ahead by a minute. Okay. Is it alright, like, where I'm talking about it? Is it kind of... Or should I jump ahead a little bit? Oop. Using the skills as a scavenger. It's definitely very Imperial. Very future clean Imperial. Oh, Phasma. Time away. Okay, no worries. Oh, Phasma, another wasted character. Go, X-Wings, go. Go, X-Wings, go. This is... While this final fight is cool, there was another... One of my friends had this idea that this shouldn't have been the just the Resistance attacking. It should have been the Resistance and the New Republic. So it was like a full-blown assault on Starkiller Base. And what it should have been... The Husnian system shouldn't have been destroyed so early. What it should have been, this countdown should have been... The countdown should have been to them destroying the Republic. And it actually ends with them, with the Resistance and this flight and this attack squad failing. And then the Republic gets wiped out at that point. Because could you imagine that you're thinking, oh, we know how people are, we know how it's going to end. They're going to blow it up before they destroy it. And it's like, oh shit, we failed. We failed. It's like the Starkiller Base still gets destroyed, but like at the end of it, they lose the Republic as well. Like, could you imagine how much of a twist would that have been? What a twist that would have been as well. God, Disney, hire me and my friends to write the future film. Seriously, seriously. How cool would that have been though? That would have been such a plot twist. That would have been a great plot twist. It might have been a bit. It might have been a bit too. It might have been kind of like a, oh shit, for like a first Star Wars film, but still, would have really led quite nicely into the second film, The Last Jedi. That would have been high stakes, yeah. You didn't hire him through. How dare you? That would have been high stakes. It would have been real high stakes. It would have been great. Can you imagine a full-blown space battle as well? A full-blown space battle from two fleets as well. That would have been great. And then, when the New Republic gets wiped out, the remnants of the New Republic then form a resistance. Huh? See? That's how they should have done it. It should have been the New Republic. New Republic are the ones that attack them. And then they become a resistance from their remnants. But you know. But what do I know? We can't leave yet. Much better plot. This is red button like Simon Khan does. Do you not approve of that idea, Martin? Huh? How dare you? How dare you? I hate how bad these movies are. They make me want to... I mean, to be fair, Force Awakens is... Rewatching it, I think The Force Awakens is definitely good. It's not a bad film by any means. It more makes me cry seeing how far it dropped after this film, because it just set up so much good stuff. It set up so much good stuff. And then it just fell... Then it just kind of went downhill very fast, unfortunately. Also, hello, Chulumbus. How are you doing, good sir? Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. Aren't sure you're just placing explosives. Ooh. I was ready for that idea now, Ben. I know that, but I'm just saying. But how good would it have been? That'd have been a much greater plot. You see the potential and how it didn't come true. Exactly. Exactly. Your grandma ate the poster for the last what? Giotto mate. Hold up. Well. Still no handrails, even in the future. The Empire really just doesn't like handrails, do they? Although I lied, there are handrails there. Just not going along. Yes? That is me? In another timeline, sure, but we're not in that timeline. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think at this point we knew what was going to happen. My cat is licking the ketchup in my lip. What? What? But hopefully the Lego doesn't get smashed. I have several questions. It's not true, I tell you. Nah, he's not that wise. He becomes half the being that he was in the next film. Poorly timed joke. Oh dear. Tend not to question people. That's alright. You almost got to chocolate sauce in the Milena. Oh. Doesn't kind of answer the question as why there's ketchup on your Lego. I do have several questions on that. And here we come to perhaps the most predictable death, I think, in the whole trilogy. Oh dear, there goes the sun. Ooh. And then giving into the dark side. Oh, rest in peace, Han Solo. Rest in peace, Han Solo. Ah, back when getting impaled actually killed you as well. Oh dear. Oh, poor Han Solo. Rest in peace, Han. No, he saw the ketchup in it. in the red gunja because you have no other use for. Oh. Okay, fair enough. It's a good way, unique way to use it. Ah, right. Fair enough. No, that's fine. No judging. I just wanted to know the context. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Angry Wookie! Angry Wookie! Oh there, I've returned from the Sarlacc pit. Ooh! What's the Sarlacc pit, Fintopia? Welcome back. We have just watched Han Solo die, which is most unfortunate. They gotta run. Oh man, he stole this random bounty hunter's armor. Not sure that's a good idea. Ooh, here's Kylo Ren. Ooh. Yeah, he is. He's also bleeding. He's also in a lot of pain. Kylo Ren uses Force Push, and it's very effective. Traitor! And here's Finn's moment. Oh, that's quite brutal. Damn. Ooh. Oh, and rip Finn. I mean, he's not dead, but you know. You know how it is. Oh, that was cool. A great moment still. Rey taking hold of the lightsaber. Ew. You holding that oscillator. Roger. And here we get a trench run. Oh, rest in peace, random alien guy. Don't even know his name is. When you think more about it, the films that came out this narrative lost any logic. Oh, it did. It 100% did. 100%, yeah. It 100% did. As I said, The Force Awakens started us off so well. So well. They just didn't have... Oh, they didn't... They should have planned out the beginning, middle, and end before they even started production on Episode 7. That's what they should have done, and it should have been one writer. They should have had J.J. Abrams do all 3 films. Plan out the whole story. That's what they should have done. And it's what I still stick to this day. That's what they should have done. Would have been so much better. So much better. Because clearly J.J. Abrams had... Because clearly J.J. Abrams had a vision of how he wanted all this to go. But then it just completely got turned on its head in The Last Jedi, really. Unfortunately. Yeah, it would have been much better if we knew that Rey wasn't connected to the Force. I think it would have been so... I think it would have been so much better. It would have been so much better. As I said, it just makes me sad at how good this film is. And how so good this sequel started. And it just took a nosedive. It's just like, oh, I'm just in physical pain. I am in physical pain. Yeah, I mean, it's either way, you can't really say that, to be honest, because like the sequel trilogy is canon, like no matter what people say. So you gotta... I mean, as I said, sequel trilogy is not my favourite Star Wars films, but there are people who would have grown up with these films, so it would be their favourite trilogy. So it can't be helped. The only thing is, George Lucas is one of the largest shareholders of Disney. Yeah, no, it's true. I do know for a fact that George wasn't actually too keen on The Force Awakens, as far as I'm aware. I know that for a fact. I don't think he was too keen on the sequel stuff. I know he loved Rogue One. He liked Rogue One. Didn't Rebels introduce a concept to canonically retcon the sequels? Not really, no. I don't think so. No, because I think no matter what people say, they're not going to retcon the sequels. Because I mean, in all of the series, like The Mandalorian, they've been teasing bits that was in the sequels. Like they reference Canto Bight. You've also got the Praetorian Guards. You've got like you said, you had Brendel Hux in season 3. It's definitely, they're not retconning them. Oh, I know George had a plan for the sequels. I wouldn't necessarily... It's not because Disney didn't like it. It's because they wanted to do their own thing. George had ideas and he showed them, but Disney just wanted to do their own thing. Which you can understand. It would give them more freedom. So I understand why they didn't go with it. But as I said, they had this. They started. Oh, they started so good. Oh, George absolutely loved Rogue One. Oh, he did, didn't he? I remember that now. Yeah, no, I remember. Rogue One's good. I like Rogue One. Oh, now everyone on that planet is dead. It has now become a new sun. Holy crap, that system is going to be screwed, having a sun that big because suddenly coming out of nowhere. Rogue One is the best in my opinion. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I think Rogue One is definitely, I think, the best movie that I think Disney has done. I reckon. I definitely think so. I have to say, even though I used to say that Solo was better than the sequel films, but I have to admit, The Force Awakens is good. Like, if you think of it as just like a standalone film, The Force Awakens is good. It's very, very good. It's a solid Star Wars film, you know? Oh. Sad Chewie. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, 100%, yeah. I think Finn should have definitely been a Jedi. Instead, Finn was wasted so hard. It's because he had such a great character arc in this film. He's alive. He's beeping. Bonk. Andor's a great prequel to the film. Too, my parents can say the show is bad all they want, but I liked it. Oh, really? Your parents weren't too keen on Andor? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Finn had a great story in The Force Awakens. Great story. Yeah. Look. Yeah, the barrel was slow. Ah, that's unfortunate. I liked it because it was slow. Great world building, you know? I like the world building. And character development. I liked it. Yeah, no, it was a great original idea. I said, Finn, if they just added more, if they just did more with that in the films, it's so good. Finn just had such, it's actually tragic what really happened to his character, to be honest, and how they treated him. It's so tragic. Yeah, I know, I agree, mine. I really like Andor. One of my favorite Star Wars projects, I think. Everyone just casually celebrating. You know, the whole Republic is gone. The First Order's going to be on top of them very soon. Not so good. I remember seeing this for the first time. I legit thought it was going to end with them just jumping and you weren't going to see Luke at all. I genuinely thought that's how they were going to end it, and I was like, oh, you... Says like, don't you dare do that. And I was like, oh, okay, we're actually gonna see Luke. I was generally quite worried. Or maybe this is why they didn't do a water panic, because obviously they had Octo. Maybe that was why. Now that I think about that, kind of makes it that makes a little bit more sense. I do admit. That might make a little bit more sense now. Okay, more Jando, that's way too slow for me. I mean, that's fair. It's not for everyone. Because I know people who like Andor, and I know people who didn't like Andor. You know, it is what it is. Some shows are just too slow for people, and it's fair. That's fair. You know, one day we should do a tier list of all the Star Wars shows. I am down to do that. That'd be a fun stream. There'll be a lot of oh god, we'll have to put a disclaimer on that saying keep discussion civil, please. This is just my humble opinions. That would definitely be a fun one, because I always have fun talking about Star Wars, especially when I'm able to talk about it with people who are civil. It's good fun. Oh. Oh, this bit, it gives me chills every time seeing Luke. Oh god, the chills, man. Grandmaster Luke. The Grandmaster Skywalker, I suppose. Mark Hamill's performance in The Last Jedi was so good. His performance in The Last Jedi was good. It's just such a shame it's kind of went in a direction that he wasn't too happy with. I mean, a lot of people weren't happy with how Luke's direction was in The Last Jedi. But it's a shame because he played the role so well. Hey, very good. Another character ruined. Man, I don't know. It's very. Biased keyboard. No, that's. I'd have to come in too, so it isn't unbiased. Unbiased? Me biased? How dare you? Let the credits play. How dare you? I am not biased. It'll just be my own opinion. There is a difference. But Force Awakens, yeah, wow. Still good. Like, I mean, it gives me... It's still a really good film. There's no doubt about that. There is no doubt that The Force Awakens is a good film. Like, there's zero doubt. It is a really good film. Really well made. Oh yeah, no, second opinion is never wrong with that. My list of Star Wars movies is P1 Revenge of the Sith, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and New Hope. That's fair. No, that's a good one. Don't know what my tier list of the films are. Would be really. Couple of interesting things to think about, maybe. Can't think of it on the top of my head. But yeah, no, The Force Awakens, there is no doubt that the film is good. It is a very good film. And it was a solid start to the sequel trilogy, a solid start. Like, there's really nothing that I can't really comment really on anything really negative about it, because it's just like, it's really well shot, it's really well written. The characters are really well done as well. I'm trying to see if there's a Daniel Craig. Good Lord. Just looking for the credits to see Daniel Craig. First Order officers. Oh, he's not on there. That's funny. Before he would have been on there. No, rest in peace, Kenny Baker as well. God bless. And Peter Mayhew. God, it's just really, I would say my only, and it's more, and it's a niche, it's such a niche and nitpicky kind of thing. I just wish Jakku wasn't another desert planet. That would really be that's really my only thing. That's really the only thing with it, really. Might want to stop timing that. Oh yeah, no, I can stop that. That's fine. Can stop the timer. Doesn't mean they didn't want to be credited. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that. Fair enough. Yeah, but no, I think that's really my only nitpick. It's just that I just wish Jakku wasn't another desert planet. The concept art that they had for that water planet was just... it looks so good. It looks so good. And I'm just so sad that we didn't get it. Oh, actually, that reminds me as well. There was something else that was in... the concept art was the assault on Jakku. There was a concept of the dark side character, which obviously would have been Kylo Ren at that time. There was concept art of him in the battle actually lifting up debris from the castle and throwing it at the X-wings. How sick would that have been as well? Like it kind of sounds maybe a little bit too much, but I'm like, that would have been cool. It would have really shown him how powerful he was. You know, it's like, all these ships, I'm gonna throw debris at your ships because you're insignificant. You know. Again, another a simple little thing, but it probably would have maybe been a bit much when I think about it. But I think it would have been cool. Oh, excuse me. I might actually have to dig out that one anyway. What's my favorite Star Wars film? If we're talking about the Skywalker saga, so episodes 1 to 9, I'm a sucker. I like A New Hope. A New Hope is probably my favorite, I think. What? That's awesome. Yeah, right? How cool would that have been? That would have been so cool. Could you imagine him just kind of walking out, getting X-Wing blasts kind of going along him, and he just lifts up a bit of debris and he uses that to bring down a couple of ships? Like, how sick would that have been? That would have been so cool. Man. They really got to do more of the concept art. Again, more stuff. Like I said, The Force Awakens. Finn was written so well in The Force Awakens. He was done so good. They set him up so well. Rey as well. Rey as well was really done. Everyone was written so well in this film. Everyone was. It was done so good. That's dating the final cut, right? It would have been so good. Honestly, guys, I recommend if you guys are if you guys would really like, if you guys are curious, I honestly recommend getting hold of that concept art book because it's really interesting. It's really interesting seeing it. I think as the films go along, it's kind of less interesting when it comes along, like for The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Although The Rise of Skywalker has some really good, Star Destroyer designs, ship designs. I'll admit that they had some really good ship designs in that, which again I wish they just would have used rather than a Star Destroyer with a big ass Death Star cannon on the end of it. But oh, you know, I think Rogue One is probably my favorite film out of like all the movies. But I was talking about like episodes 1 to 9, like the actual Skywalker saga, not the spin-off. I would have said probably episode 4, New Hope. No, Return of the Jedi is a good one. Did it end? Yes, it's just ended. We're just having post-film discussion now. We're just kind of having a talk, just discussing it right now. Zalfogi, so you're more than welcome to join into our discussion. If you got your opinion, if you have your opinion on The Force Awakens, you'd like to add in. I mean, but as I said as well, the designs, a lot of the designs in this film I really liked. Like BB-8, I love the design of the BB units. What a great little design for like a future take on the astromech droids. What a great little idea! What a great little design as well. Because like you can still see the astromech droid there, but it's just like different and up to date, like up to date, futurist, like a future, if you will. You know, and even like I said, the First Order, as much as people clown on the First Order in the later films, which obviously rightly so, because they did kind of turn them into a joke, the designs and everything of the First Order look really aesthetically pleasing and very clean. This is just, I do like it. I just do like how very smooth and clean everything is with the First Order. It just looks good. I think they look really good. I don't really like the sequels. I only prefer the prequels. That's fair. The sequels aren't my favourite films, but I give The Last Jedi more credit out of the three sequel films because it is a well-made film. Really well written, really well shot and everything. It's just, I can't really fault The Force Awakens really much in anywhere, really. It is a good film. Favourite the main film saga? I don't know, honestly. Because I enjoyed the original 6 movies on the sequel. Yeah, no, that's fair. I think I'm kind of the same as well. I think I kind of like the first 6 films equally, really, because it just does tell a good roundabout story. Yeah, no, it's what is actually the poll on? The poll is on yes, 55%. 55% of you want me to watch the other sequel trilogy films. You want us all to suffer. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know if I can really put myself through to watch The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. I don't know if I can really. Maybe I might rewatch them off stream. But yeah, no, I don't know about that one. No, I mean, I can see why people would. I can see why people say that for Utopia. I get it. I understand. But maybe it's not. I wouldn't say it's not a carbon copy and paste of A New Hope. Like I said, I understand why people say it. Don't get me wrong. Hold on, Ben. I didn't vote. The poll's still up. Do vote if you want to. All right. Alright, let's close that down so then we don't get the main music up on there. So I'll just leave my PlayStation on for a little bit and we can have a little chat. Now it's 50-50 again. You guys can make up your mind. But no, as I don't think it's a bad idea that they kind of did take elements from A New Hope into A Force Awakens, because it did need to have a familiar story, I think, to really just grab people's attention again. I do agree with that. I wouldn't say it's a carbon copy paste of it. I think that's kind of a little bit cruel to say, but I can understand why people say it. That makes sense. I understand why people say it, I just don't necessarily agree, because I think the film itself is still good. Like, either way. Yeah, no, so I agree. I like the designs. I like the designs of it. I think Finn's story was really good. Yeah, my brain is entertained. I thought of watching the other two, but could I actually put myself through them again? Yeah, no, exactly. Because as I said, as I said many times, I haven't watched Rise of Skywalker, I think, since I saw it in the cinema. Which would have been nearly 5 years ago. Oh god. Rise of Skywalker, man. I think that might be a film that I watch off stream, to be honest. I don't think I can... Well, I voted no. That's fine. I have the final say regardless, and it was more... I more put that up there for funsies, so it's alright. I'm actually quite surprised I did go 50-50, because I would have thought you guys wanted me to suffer and we watched them. I'm just sad. It makes me so sad seeing what the sequel trilogy could have been. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I'm not sure if this particular thing should be balanced, but you know, it is what it is. Can't really deny that logic, I suppose. Oh dear. There is no Thanos here. Yeah, that's fine. Or you watch it on stream and only provide commentary. But again, that means having to put myself through watching The Last Jedi again. And The Rise of Skywalker. Because I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker since I saw it in the cinema. Like, I haven't seen that film in 5 years, and I think I might actually just turn the film off. As bad as that might sound, I might actually generally do it. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I would shut up throughout the whole of those films if I did watch them, because I would just be saying, I don't like this, I don't like that, I think that's rubbish, what did they do? What did they do with that? What were they thinking with this? Why did they do that with that character? It would be endless. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, all I can really say, and the thing that I can really just say overall about the film is that it's just a shame. It's just such a shame because it was like rewatching that whole film now. I am just, it pains me so hard knowing how this trilogy goes after this film, because I remember coming out of the cinema after watching this film and being so hyped for this new trilogy. It's like, oh my god, this was so good. It was so good. I was like really, really hyped. I think it's probably the most hyped I've ever been for a film ever. And then the disappointment. The disappointment. In conclusion, we don't know if we want to do the other two movies, but I think we should do a tier list for all the Star Wars shows in the future. No, I think so. I mean, to be fair, we could do the shows and the films. For the hell of it, I'm definitely down to do that. I think that could be quite fun. Could definitely be good. Right, they're replaying all the Star Wars movies in the cinema. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I did get to rewatch The Phantom Menace in the cinema this year. That was good. I was so happy to watch that in the cinemas, to experience it in the cinemas. It was so good. I love that. Very thrilled. Yeah, the hype was real. The hype was unreal. Honestly, it was crazy. It was crazy, the hype that had. Oh, and it's so funny as well, because the Lego sets, when I think about the Lego sets as well, everyone wanted to get their hands on those First Order Stormtroopers, but they just, you couldn't get them in such a large quantity. Because I think at the time, the actual Stormtroopers themselves only came in 2 sets, and they were both like 100 plus like pounds, because it was like the shuttle and the transporter, and the First Order transporter. And that was the only way you could get the Stormtroopers. And even then, when they released their first battle pack, you still couldn't get them very well, very efficiently. So those Stormtroopers were really expensive for a good long time. It's crazy. The Lego First Order Stormtroopers, I think, look great. I think they're probably some of my favorite figures. I really like them. you really want to throw the films in, why not? There's not really a ton of shows, so I thought we might as well throw the films in there. I think it would be fun. I think it'd be fun. I would love to be able to watch the original trilogy in the cinema. That would be amazing. I would love to be able to experience that in the cinema. That would be awesome. That would probably make my childhood, actually, being able to experience that in the cinema. Oh no! After this, I'm gonna get out the concept album for The Force Awakens again and just see what we could have had and just be depressed about it again. Just be sad and depressed at what we could have had, ladies and gentlemen. What we could have had. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. As I said, I've seen The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens? The Phantom Menace earlier this year when it came out. It was good. Oh, there was someone. I suppose a pretty good mock of an Imperial base. That looks pretty cool. Very nice. You'd have to scrounge up every film and then show them so we forget nothing. No, definitely. Well, I mean, it's definitely the reason I say include the films as well, but it's because there aren't that many shows to do like a tier list for. I think. I don't think anyway. Because what we got Mandalorian. We wouldn't separate Mando out into seasons because Mandalorian as a whole. You got Mandalorian. You got Andor. Got Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, Clone Wars, and Rebels, and Resistance as well. Acolyte. I suppose there's more than I thought, actually. Yeah, we'll see. We'll make a list and we'll put it in a tier list. We will do a tier list one. I think that could be fun. I definitely think that could be fun. So we'll definitely do that. Oh yeah, no, definitely. You're gonna look for. You've got a real treat for you to see that film in the cinema. To experience the opening crawl in the cinema is amazing. Honestly, the hype that I had when seeing The Force Awakens in the cinema, having that crawl pop up, oh, so good. Gets me all excited again. It's a chronological order as well. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool, actually. But yeah, overall, I think overall The Force Awakens, I do like it. It's definitely, I think without a doubt, it's my favorite film in the sequel trilogy. Though it's not saying much, unfortunately. But it's a good film. It set the trilogy up really well. Great characters, great story, just great production. It was good. It was just such a shame where it went, unfortunately. Such a shame. A shame, but the film is still good. You had to bring me on stream so each Star Wars project gets the judgment. I mean, if you want to be on a Discord call to debate with me, by all means, mate. We could definitely organize that. Maybe we could get some special guests up on here. Get some maybe some other brick filmers or some other people give their opinions. Could be quite fun. I have to plan something out, but I'll definitely do a tier list in the future. Not sure when, but we'll plan something out for that. I think that would be a lot of fun. But right. In the meantime, as I said, I don't really have much more to add. Anyone else would like to have their? I'd say what everyone else who is in chat right now and who is comfortable saying so. Give me your final critique, your final opinion on Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Because I would really I'd like to hear what your guys' personal opinion is on the film. Okay, my scratchy British voice. I don't think I've actually heard your voice before, Martin, either. So that would be a new experience for me as well. But yeah, give me your final critique, your final opinion on The Force Awakens before we wrap up here. I would like to hear your opinions on it. And there's no one else streaming right now, so once again we're ending stream without a raid. Well, actually, anyone in Globy? Who do we have? We have Vance. Well, there are 3 people. We can go say hello to Vance. He's doing a VTuber fan art. Force Awakens was a step in the right direction, but they messed it all up. So no, the film as a whole, it was a good start. Essentially, I enjoyed it. It holds up to the franchise and had lots of potential. Yeah, I think it's a great film, but could have laid a better foundation than what we got in the end of the trilogy. Well, I mean, it did. As I said, it laid out a good foundation. It definitely had a good foundation for it. It's just unfortunate the direction that it went. Essentially, overall, as a standalone film, it's good. It's the perfect Star Wars film. It's definitely a good Star Wars film by all means. How about it? Do we want to go and raid Mr. Van Creed? Yeah, but then the foundation then collapsed. Oh yeah, no, it definitely collapsed. No doubt it collapsed. Do we fancy going to raid Mr. Vance Van Creed? Vance? I keep calling him Vance, but I don't know if it's Vance or Vance. Hang on, let me just check that he's actually not ending, because if he's ending, I wouldn't bother. I'll bugger off surveys. I do not care for your opinions. Go away. Oh, the raid function is still broken, isn't it? Actually, we won't bother until they fix that. I think it'll be better off if we don't. Actually, I think we won't bother. We will not bother. Actually, I changed my mind because that's just frustrating. If it was going into someone who I've raided before, that's fine. But because it's not someone I've raided before, I think it might just be better if I don't. That's fine. I changed my mind. We won't. Not for now. We will not do it for now. I'm gonna coward out. I'm gonna coward out because I'm a coward. That's fine. It's all good. They messed up when they killed Snoke, if I'm being honest, but that's a different movie. Yeah. Yeah, no, as I said, but Force Awakens as a whole, overall, it seems like we like the Force Awakens in general, so yeah, no, I agree. Maybe no raids for now. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, and the people who weren't watching, obviously, thank you for just listening to my commentary. I hope it was fun. Hope it was fun listening to my commentary and giving some interesting facts with the concept art. But again, guys, if you are really curious, if you are genuinely curious about that concept art, do get the book, because it's very interesting. I think it's probably one of my favorite reads. I think one of my favorite books. I really liked seeing the concept for it, and I think I really like it. So I definitely recommend it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll try and have Is next week's stream schedule out on Monday, maybe? I'll see. I don't quite know the plans for stuff yet, so we'll wait and see on that one. If you guys haven't seen the silly little animation I made, do go check that out. It's where a VTuber confused me for Ben Affleck. It's a very interesting one. It's an interesting one, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, close the poll. Oh, yep, let's stop the poll. Good call. We end the poll on 50-50. So basically, I have the final decision, and I'm going to say no. I don't have a Discord, Fintopia, and I don't know if I will get a Discord. It's one of those, I'm kind of happy just keeping it on YouTube, but what I will do on YouTube is kind of do more community posts, more engaging community posts in the future. I will do that. I'll do that more than the Discord, because at least then with Discord, at least with YouTube, the community posts, at least it's all in one place. Discord, it's just like, it's another thing to manage, and I don't know if I can really be bothered. It's a whole fiasco in itself, but yeah. No, it's fine. I know it's fine. I know a lot of people do have Discord, but I'm just kind of like, it's just another thing for me to manage, and I just like, nah. But yeah. But regardless, again, thank you all for watching today, even though I said it was really just me mumbling to myself as we watch a film. But again, I'll have schedule out on Monday or Tuesday. Not quite sure what we're going to do yet, but I'll have a think. And yeah, have a good rest of your weekend, guys. Take care, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye, and ciao, everyone. I've really got to think of a proper outro for myself. Maybe just say bye-bye. Bye-bye!